In the previous videos, I introduced you to 3 powerful techniques for how to grow the business without wasting your time and money on marketing that doesn't deliver the results you want. These techniques will give you the security of knowing your customers and profits are coming from multiple sources, while ensuring you aren't forced to always play the low price game. The techniques for how to grow the business include identifying a defendable niche, using multiple marketing tools, and managing your mindset. In video 1, I discussed the role of identifying the defendable niche in how to grow the business, while in video 2, I covered the first of the 14 marketing categories: identification, location, in-store, printed items, direct marketing, broadcast, internet, outdoor, print media, directories, exhibits, distribution channels besides the internet, PR and publicity, and sales promotion. In this video on how to grow the business, I'll go through the rest of the 14 categories to help you multiply your marketing tools. You'll also learn about the power of managing your own mindset in helping to achieve even greater growth for your business. In-store is for products and services sold or somehow displayed in a retail environment and how it's promoted so people see and buy it. Printed items is everything from brochures and catalogs to menus and even magnets. Direct marketing includes getting targeted lists of people to mail or call, as well as telemarketing, door hangers, mailings, and even infomercials. Broadcast is television and radio, but includes quirky areas like radio and TV stations in high schools and colleges and on the internet. Internet includes your website, how you capture and use people's email addresses, email marketing, paid and free online marketing tools, online video, viral marketing, social media, mobile marketing, etc. Outdoor includes posters, billboards, advertising on your vehicles, and even on-building advertising. Print media covers newspapers and magazines. Directories include industry, regional, and specialty directories, both printed and online versions. Exhibits include everything from trade shows to product demonstrations. Distribution channels besides the internet covers personal selling, networking, sales force, both yours and independent reps, wholesalers, distributors, and retailers, catalog houses, large organizations like AARP and the Girl Scouts, where you could piggyback off their members or customers, to government and even international distribution. Public relations and publicity includes free and paid methods to get your name out to the public. And lastly, in tools and methods for how to grow the business, there's sales promotion, which includes discount and coupon programs offering free gifts, continuity programs to get customers to come back, and payment options that make buying easier. For a complete list of all these categories and an easy fill-in form that could help you quickly create a mini marketing plan, sign up for my free newsletter and book at greatmar.com. There you'll get instant access to this terrific list and tons of details on most of the areas listed. Now lastly in this how to grow the business is managing your own mindset. Even with all these incredible marketing tools and methods, a slight change to your mindset could really help your business skyrocket. Early in my career, I sat in a seminar and a presenter asked, "Who in the audience considers yourself a survivor?" Almost everyone's hand went up, including mine. "Well," he explained, "that means you're all losers." He went on to explain that wired into most of our brains is the survival instinct, and it limits our ability to achieve truly great success. A survivor mentality means you'll do enough to just get by. You may be inches away from greatness, but if you're comfortable, for most of us, that will suffice. I've seen it in myself and others. Once you start making pretty good money, you coast. Or you have an esteem issue where deep down you feel you're not worthy of wealth or greatness. I see it when I try to get people with great products to raise their prices to better reflect the real value. Although they generally agree their product is underpriced, when it comes to raising their prices, most ultimately chicken out. The point is not to raise your price. That may or may not be the answer for you. The point is deeper than that. Sometimes reaching for the ideal strategy requires managing your own discomfort. This means not only coming up with valuable strategies, but actually following through and implementing them, even if you feel uncomfortable at first. Many of the most successful people had to deal with something that felt uncomfortable at some strategic point in their life or the life of their product. I cannot tell you how many people are just inches away from the greatest success they've ever experienced. As the legendary Sophie Tucker once said, "I've been rich and I've been poor, and honey, rich is better." For you, programs, live trainings, and videos like mine and so many others can give you the tools and strategies you need to achieve the goals and dreams you have. But the power of your own brain can be that one critical element in pushing you over the finish line. As Henry Ford said, if you think you can or you think you can't, you're right. The good news is, if you really want the silver bullet in how to grow the business, with a little effort and the right attitude, it's pretty easy to change your mindset so the goals and results you achieve rise to a much higher level than you ever imagined. If you found this tip helpful, subscribe to my free newsletter using the link below. You'll get instant access to this awesome ebook called The Marketing Grid, with a list of just about every marketing tool you'll ever need to get customers. You can practically create your entire marketing plan simply by checking a few boxes. I've also got some awesome videos coming up, including a technique you can use to funnel loads of customers from other businesses to yours. Once you subscribe, you'll have access to the growing collection of videos, demo files, templates, and cheat sheets, which are available to all free subscribers. Check it out now using the shortcut greatmar.com.